everybody. I'm told we're live. Welcome. My name is Duncan Watts-Grant. I am the Executive Director of the Vancouver Fringe Festival, and welcome to the 2025 Vancouver Fringe Lottery. A powerful crowd in the room right now cheering for this. I'd like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional and unceded land of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations, in this land that we know as Sanok. Sanok and what became the colonial name of Granville Island is built on two sandbars. It was a space for the host nations to gather food and to come together in community. And I hope that we carry that legacy on and thank the nations for their stewardship of this land. We are so excited for the lottery tonight. We're here in the nest on Granville Island getting ready for the 41st festival. I want to thank CMHC Granville Island for their enduring support of the Fringe as our presenting sponsor. And because we're here, I also want to thank the Granville Island Theatre District for their support in providing theatre spaces for the Fringe. I also want to thank Eduardo Ottoni and the entire Event Lab crew who are managing the live stream. So if you are in the chat, please say hi. And don't forget, if you're in the draw, let us know. Hopefully, maybe we draw your name tonight. We'll see. We have a bunch of staff and board here, and so I want to give a huge thanks to the year-round team that helps the Fringe go from festival to festival. Rachel is monitoring the chat, so you can say hi to her, along with Larissa, who's helping out behind the scenes. And Martin is here auditing the results, so you can say hi to Martin. And of course, I want to thank all of our incredible donors. The artists drawn in today's lottery will get about 80% of the cost of what it would take to get on the stage covered by the Fringe. And then they receive all the box office proceeds. We'd not be able to support artists that way if it wasn't for our amazing donors. When we launched our fundraising campaign last year, we had about 30 monthly donors, and we've now since tripled that. And so in particular, I just want to say a huge thank you, some of whom are here in this room right now, a huge thank you to all the monthly donors who help support the Vancouver Fringe. We absolutely would not be able to do this without them. So a big thank you. I also want to acknowledge some sad news for our Fringe community. And I'd like to mark the passing of longtime Fringe volunteer John Sullivan. John was a dedicated volunteer for over a decade with the Fringe, and so many people, whether they be volunteers or patrons or artists, came to know John as someone who was a friendly face around the Fringe. And so I just want to say how just incredibly missed he'll be by the Vancouver Fringe, and our condolences to his family. Okay, I want to talk through some of the logistics of the lottery, but first I also want to talk a little bit about the rest of the year and our 41st festival. So after the enormous success of being based on Granville Island from last year, a trend that's been continuing ever since we started on Granville Island in 2000, we'll be once again just thrilled to be here on Granville Island as our base of operations. We'll have 5 lotteried venues here on the island, as well as bring your own venues. If you want to find out about bring your own venues, you can, with the information on the website, you can go to the Artist Zone and check it out. And that's available right now. Our producers and the venues are getting ready to already accept applicants. So if you don't get drawn tonight, there's always another way of being involved in the festival. We also have our site-specific stream back this year. So if you have an idea for an outdoor performance that's taking place on Granville Island, you can apply on a first-come, first-served basis until February 28th. So the lottery is not the be-all and end-all. There's always other ways of participating in the festival. In the meantime, we have some incredibly exciting projects coming up. On February 12th, we have our Love the Fringe fundraiser with Fringe favorites telling stories like TJ Daw or David Jordan, our former executive director, or Candy Roberts. You can buy tickets for that online, and we hope you're able to join us and celebrate the Fringe. In March, we're also co-presenting Travis Abel's show that came to us in the 2023 festival. We're really excited to be working with Pacific Theatre to bring that back on the 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th with a new name, Things I Hide from Dad. You can get tickets on Pacific Theatre's website, as well as you can find the link on our website. And we'll also have another show coming up in May, but we're not just ready to announce that yet, so keep an eye out, and that'll be coming soon. Okay, now to the mechanics of the lottery. And for this, I want to welcome Erica Babbins from the Fringe Board.
All right, so there are 39 slots available in the main stage lottery and 359 applicants in the hat this year. Artists have applied from around the world as well as right here in Vancouver. In this year's lottery, 56% of applicants are from Metro Vancouver, 22% are from the rest of Canada, and 21% are international. Of the 39 slots, some have already been drawn. 4 spots have been drawn from the CAF Touring Lottery. This lottery presides over by the Canadian Association of Fringe Festivals. Those 4 artists are Steve Morton with Drag Me to the Opera, Jean-Daniel Ondonkada, so an autistic priest and a service dog walk into a bar, Emile Amok Guillermo with Emile Amok 69, and Bob Wesley with Liquid Courage.
Thanks, Erica. And Erica, you've done a bunch of Fringe shows over the years.
I have done 9 Fringe shows.
What was your last Fringe show?
I did Lift in 2019 over at the Fire Hall.
And now join us on the board.
And now I'm on the
We're
board.
so excited to have
Can't
you.
get rid of me.
So this year we once again have a 2-stage lottery. The first stage will cover 50% of available spots and will be drawn from artists who identify as Indigenous, Black, or people of color. We'll draw 18 spots available in this phase, not including the 1 CAF IBPOC artist who was already drawn. We'll then take the ballots of any undrawn applicants in phase 1 from this box, and we'll place them with the other ballots for the second phase, where we'll draw 17 spots, not including the 3 CAF artists. We will then draw the waitlist spots. If any of the drawn winners are unable to participate for whatever reason, the waitlist winners will be given the opportunity to participate in the order they're drawn. In total, we take 30 waitlist spots. A note about the waitlist and the IBPOC draw: if any artists who were drawn in the first phase are unable to accept their spot, they'll be offered, from the first phase, they'll be offered to the artists on the waitlist who entered the first phase of the draw.
Our goal is to make the system as equitable and transparent as possible. During the draw, Martin will be verifying each ballot drawn applicant is in the correct category, that their information is correct, and that they are noted in the order they were drawn. Each ballot, which you can see in these 2 boxes, has a number on it that corresponds to a unique and random number assigned to that artist. I'll draw the ballot, and then Duncan will read the name of the company and the name of the show. You will then see the name of the company appear on the screen behind us. I'll then take the ballot and give it to Martin, who will keep track of the participants as we draw them. Martin will also be keeping track of how many ballots we need to draw from each category.
Alrighty, are we ready for a draw? Here we go. Not that yet. We'll come to that. It's not number 1 yet. It is in fact number 65. The syllabus, not applicable. Next ballot is number 36, Main Stage Performance, A Moment with Tea and the Solo Traveler, Gitsy Production. We're gonna make sure we don't go too fast for Martin.
Right, sorry, Martin.
or he'll, I don't know, start throwing things at us? Yeah, okay, he says yes. Number 2, A Cabaret of Legends, Dynamite Lunchbox. That's number 2.
I'm taking my time.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Here we go. Number 30, I Am As We Are, Kian Cham.
I'm going to do left hand this time.
Yeah,
Just mixing
switch
it
it up.
up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
harder to, actually this is harder.
Thank you. Number 58, TBC, Somnium Productions. Number 15, Comedy Hypnosis Show, Pleasant Hypnosis. How are we doing on numbers, Martin?
That was number 6.
That's number 6, okay. And we're going up to 18. Number 70, Uncomfortable Conversation, Digital Warriors Production, Inc. Thank you. Number 5, A New Lead, Board Trodden Theater.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
I have to look. Just giving Martin time to catch up.
Yeah, oh, I have 2 there, so I'm going to put 1 back there. Number 41, Neo Soul Ties, Victoria Miller. Number 50, Reina Alvarez, Reina Alvarez. '76, Hunky Boy, A Life Story, HXT Productions. What are we at there, Martin? That's number 11, okay. Number 63, the only double Ds I've got are in my diagnosis. More memorable events.
That's a lot.
Thank you. Number 43, One Man, No City, Candle Shop Industries. Number 31, I Need to Tell You Something, Shpo Collective. What's that number, Martin?
That was 14.
14, okay, so 4 more.
How many are we pulling?
18 we're pulling.
Awesome.
55, Stand, Yutaro Narihara. Three more. 16, Conversations with Gods, Garvin Chan. It's 2 more, is that right? Excellent. To read numbers and keep track of numbers in my head, it's not going to work.
It's hard mode.
67, The Yoko Ono Cult, The Yoke. And the last one in the first phase will be, thank you, 24, Generational Welts, Megan Leung. Alrighty, so that is the end of the first phase. What we're now going to do is Erica's going to grab the other ballot box, and we will remove the lid and carefully put any undrawn ballots into there.
Okay, try again.
Oh, static electricity, my nemesis. Okay, and then we're going to mix those up. Excellent, that's great. Okay, so next we'll draw the general draw, and as a reminder, we have 17 spots available, not including the 3 that have already been drawn under the CAF lottery.
This is a much bigger box.
It is a much
They're all
bigger
stuck
box.
together.
They're all stuck together?
There we go.
Okay. 335, Wit and Whimsy, Regency Impro. '73, Waiting for Godot, Taft Art Society. Thank you. 248, Riot, Monster Theater. Thank you. 332, Who Knows, Pulsive Party.
Cheer for all.
We're always cheering.
That's just one.
181, It's Not the End of the World, Sophia Sagstrad.
I'm going to take one right from the middle.
Okay, yeah, that's good,
Okay.
that's good, okay. 25, Genki Bear, Memories of a Granddaughter, Kizuana Theater. Erica, what's your favorite memory from the Fringe, doing it over the years?
I mean, I met my partner doing a Fringe
Ah,
show,
that's
so
good-
that's
that's a
like
good
the
one.
easy answer. But like closing out the Fringe bar with Balkan Schmalkin
Oh, okay.
is the real
So
answer.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that.
No, he's definitely
He's
not
definitely not here. Yeah. 339, Wretched, The Renovation Musical, Glennis Whitting, and Richard Link.
I think that's
Thank
fine.
you. That's one. 227, No Die, Fedor Comedy. How are we doing on numbers, Martin? Where are we at? That's 8. Okay, so this is 9. 155, God the Daughter, Never Too Late Theater. Three, 4, 5, Betty and Bruce, Trapped in Vancouver, Middle Child Productions. 32, Illuminarium, Cause and Effects.
Yeah.
I was fine up until the 25. Go back some shows. Like
Yeah.
go back. I was fine up until the 25. Go back some shows. Like you should be back. Hang on one second. I think we may have missed. We're back.
We're back. Seems like we're back.
Let's see what we missed. Hang on.
We'll just keep
We
vamping.
Like a video game character.
just say we're gonna catch up.
Okay.
Got 181.
We got 181. We got 25. Martin, what was the number of the ballot you just drew?
339. 227. 220.
Yeah. 27. Okay, so we're caught up now. Great. Thank you for bearing with us as we solve the stream issue for a second. I have an unopened ballot in my hand, so I'm going to open that now, which is number 106, Arnie the Carney's Improv Variety Show, Wide-Eyed Productions. I feel like the rhyming name is a Fringe
I like it.
classic. Yeah. 348, Cult of One, Leif Olesen Cormac. Thank you. 310, Two Same Guys, Really Cool Productions.
That was the 50.
That was the 15th. Okay, so we've got 2 more.
Math.
168, How I Learned Not to Drive, Jesse Bradley Amore. We have 1 more in the general draw, and then we will go to the wait list.
Got a really good mix.
Okay, the last one in the general draw, 198, Lou Lawrence. There we are. Okay, so that's the general draw done. We will now do the wait list. I feel like we can definitely pause for 1 second.
For some reason my numbers have started changing. I'm just going to count.
Okay.
To double check.
Got any other good Fringe stories you want to talk about?
Probably, but now I'm on the spot and I can't think of any.
Larissa's got 17 counted.
Got 17 counted? Oh, that's a good sign. Well, I think you told them.
Yeah.
You said it. With the last show you did, we're good? Last show you did was
Lift.
Lift. 2019.
2019. Accidentally ended up on stage because a cast member had to leave the show suddenly. So I choreographed it and performed in it.
It's good. I mean, there you know. You definitely knew the choreo.
I definitely knew that. That's true. Well, I made it really complicated.
So we got first wait list here. So the way the wait list works, and this is a great reminder for anybody who maybe hasn't been drawn, is we always end up drawing a few people from the wait list. So we draw them in the order they come. You might get called tomorrow if someone lets us know they've been drawn and they can't participate. Or it has occasionally happened, if you're on the wait list, you might get a call the day before the festival and asked if you want to take a spot, or during the festival.
Yeah, I got a call a week before the festival.
Yeah,
once.
it definitely happens.
Yep. We were in Victoria Fringe, and they're like, "Would you like to come to Vancouver immediately after?" And we were like, "We sure do."
So if you are in the wait list, I guess what I'm saying is keep your September open. Okay, the first of the wait list is 115, Beth and Josie Exposed. Beth Marshall presents. 318, Vancouver Fringe application, Timothy Felton. I think that's our first TBA of the night.
I hope that stays the name of the show.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it eventually. 137, Dino Cats. Dino Cats. Uh, 165, Homecoming, Artifact. $159, Grounded, Jared Stephen Meek. $164, Hip Bang presents Theatrum, Hip Bang. Okay. 238, Pickles, Kira Rubatsik. $233, Over and Over, Temlin Better. Okay. 35, Madhouse, Gorgonzola. Okay. 195, Life in 3D, Katrina Bennett. Uh, 178, In Another World with My Playing Cards, Sean Whitaker Programs and Entertainment. What's that number, Martin?
That was 11.
That's 11, okay. Almost halfway there. 72, Until It Breaks Me Down, Logan White. Thank you. 29, Honeymoon, Abnormal Productions. $352, Penn Cove, Aurora Rupert. Y'all want to stick together? 64, The Pole Shebang, AJL Productions. $321, Vintage Jesus, Tentative Equinox.
That's a good number.
Thank you. 14, Checking Out, Roomy Productions.
That was 17.
That's 17, okay. Let's go there, right there. Thank you. 241, Pomegranates and Peace, Surge Theater.
I miss that sound. It's really soothing.
Do you like paper?
Yeah.
57, Tall Mark Does a Fringe Show, Full Grown Productions. Erica's developing a new ASMR,
Yeah.
just
Just
very fringe specific,
paper
just the
rustling and
sound
a
of
hat.
fringe ballots rustling.
That's good.
Be number 20.
This is number 20, okay. 153, Gay on God's Campus, Dark Glass Theater. Thank you. 272, TBC, Steel Wolf.
Again, I hope it stays that title.
It says
Yeah.
TBC.
Yeah. We don't know what it stands for.
It's true. 113 Berlin Waltz, Devon Moore Music. Uh, 239 Plan V, Dance Naked Theater. '48 Punjabi Wasabi Fire Waters Productions. What number is that, Martin?
24.
That's 24. Okay, so 6 more. On the wait list. 97 Against Her Wishes, So What, Who Cares Productions. Thank you. 190 Costa Lemire, Constantine Lemire. This is, which number is this, Martin?
Number 27.
This is number 27. 349, Everybody Knows, Leonard Cohen Dance Theater, Rita Sheena.
Nope.
This is 28, is that right?
This is 28.
Then I'm 28, okay. 256, Seaman, Amika and Bruce.
Okay. Like now they say the same thing.
So this is 29, am I right? Okay, so 2 more. 124, Campfire Stories, Murray Latzohoff Babin. And the last one on the wait list is 49, Regarding Antagony, The Sky is the Limit Theater. All righty, and that is the wait list. Congratulations, everyone. So like I said before, if you did not get drawn, don't fret. There's still an opportunity to participate in the festival. Please go and look at the details for Bring Your Own Venues or for the site-specific program. If you've got any questions, feel free to get in touch with us. If you did get drawn, please look forward to every artist's favorite thing, paperwork. We'll be in touch really soon to get you signed up and moving things forward. And I just want to say a huge congratulations to everyone who was drawn to participate in the 2025 Vancouver Fringe, to thank our amazing audience who joined us here at the Nest, and to say we are so looking forward to seeing you from September 4th to 14th in just a few months. All right, thank you, everyone.